Hi everyone, and welcome to video updates for Module 3, Ecology of Non-Parental Childcare and of the School. So last week you would have already completed the discussion board where you were to choose a particular age group, infants, toddlers, or preschoolers. And the goal for this particular assignment is for us to look at nationally accredited standards set by the National Association for the Education of Young Children's standards, 10 standards of quality care, to help inform us and parents and community members of quality standards that we should all be looking for when looking for quality care. And you are also a reply to your classmates by last week. So it was great to see so many different perspectives, both from those working currently in the field of early childhood education, education in general, nannies, parents, and family members within the discussion. So it was great to see everyone's perspective and how you were able to connect your particular age group with the article that you selected and were able to connect it to the standards. And so we are all much more aware of what is quality. Even if intuitively we knew, relationships are really important and curriculum is really important, you got to see why other standards are critical as well as important, such as administration, and why it's very important to have an administrator who supports their staff getting high quality education to be able to implement the standards that you all reviewed. So thank you for your participation, and you should be seeing those grades updated in Blackboard this coming week. So for this coming week, you've had the opportunity to review all of the assignments. So you will be finishing up the personal socialization assignment, at least part 3 of that particular assignment. And I can see everyone's connection to the ecological model and looking at their socialization process in a more detailed fashion than you have in previous weeks, because now you're looking at those aims of socialization, those methods of socialization, and you're connecting it to those important people in your life and systems in your life that influence who you are today. So continue doing that. And the learning unit, which is one of my favorite learning units because you get to watch a very powerful documentary, Waiting for Superman. You get to connect those questions specifically on that learning unit based on the film that you will be watching. So I look forward to reading those responses from you. Your quiz, it will be available tomorrow on Monday. So make sure that you pace your assignments, because not only do you have your learning unit, and although you had the guidelines for the personal socialization assignment, many of you are working ahead. Many of you are revising based on my feedback. So make sure you pace out the quiz, make sure you pace out the learning unit, and then the personal socialization assignment. Finally, you have either, for those of you that are doing service learning, you should be uploading your field notes. And I know everyone's placement started differently. So for those of you that are doing service learning and you've already began your observations, make sure that you're following the service learning field notes guidelines that are posted for you. I've also included an example. So if you have questions, please reach out to me. And for those that are doing the community agency report, you'll notice that last week I posted the case study assignments that are from chapter 10. So based on that case study, you should be researching at least 3 agencies that are your top choice, because you're not going to come across just 1, 2, or 3, but a variety of different agencies that would be relevant and helpful to a particular hypothetical situation like that case study. So you want to make sure that you give me that information for those top 3 agencies that you've researched, and give me the basic information of those agencies, and I will approve those agencies based on what you've researched. So it's really important that you get a head start on that agency report. So like I said, pace yourselves. You have the assignments available within a 2-week span. So make sure that you are looking at your calendar. As you notice, I extended the due date for the learning unit a week from this past Saturday. So give yourself the opportunity to take your time and focus on those assignments. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to email me. Use a Q&A forum for those general questions. Or if you have specific questions for me directly, go ahead and email those to me. So that's it for Module 3 updates. If you have anything that you are wondering about moving forward into the next module, please, again, reach out to me either by phone, email, or write me a message here in Blackboard. Have a great week. Bye-bye.